Hey everyone, welcome back. It's your friendly neighborhood biochemist. If you click this video, you're probably wondering what the best tip to improve is. Well, the best tip is a process which starts by you clicking play. After a couple days, go back and review one of the games with an open mind. If you want, you can do a major critique or focus on a couple things. If you don't know what to focus on, watch the gameplay back and look for common mistakes. Now, the goal here isn't to change your playstyle, it's to make you a better player. If you hold forward, let's help you learn how to be aggressive better. If you like to hold positions, let's help you learn when to hold what positions or rotate. The biggest key here is knowing when to be passive or aggressive, no matter the playstyle. Anyways, to help you get an idea of how to do a VOD review, I'm going to go back and watch this game I played of Fortress UTF. The things we're going to be focusing on are your starting strat, viewing each death, taking an info upon spawn to do the best decision, watching our routes, how we use cover, how we isolate our angles, how we aim, our positioning, like if we take high ground or low ground, how we help our teammates, our objective efficiency, how we control the map, how we use the sandbox, how we control the power items and power weapons, and comps. VOD reviews are about finding the mistakes you make and fixing them and reinforcing good habits. So without further ado, let's get started. So the goal here at the starting strat is to control the snipe and get map control and get the OS. Now during the starting strat, you should be really focused on helping your team and getting cross shots or just like team shooting together. As you can see, I have the sniper and I'm being pretty passive. It's 26 seconds in, I haven't dealt damage to anybody, and I just died with the sniper. Should have played my life at the bare minimum, but most of all, I should have been more aggressive during the starting strat to help my teams out so we can have map control. Because now we're 3 down, the enemy's 3 up, and they're going to get OS. So when you spawn in, usually it's good to calm, hey, I spawn here. So I'm going to say I spawn sniper. Now my team knows that like I spawn sniper, so enemies really aren't on this side of the map. So they're going to think they're in the middle or the other side of the map by like their tower. And with my teammates positioning, that I have a teammate to the right, teammate in ring, and a teammate in tower, it's probably good just to push out and help my teammate tower and get map control and then push out even more. Or even go this way and help my teammate in this fight. I noticed my teammate died tower, so I'm trying to rotate there. I'm going to take tower over for him. The only problem is I took a very bad route. Instead of taking this route to tower that leaves me out in the open and has no cover, I should go elbow and take this longer route because there's cover here. I can peek out, shoot people, and I can get the tower in less time than if I go from here to there. Even though this is the shortest distance to tower, it's not the safest route. I should take the safest route to get to tower for map control. Now when you spawn here, I see that we're 4 up. I spawn over here, I'm kind of low. And I know from my death cam that I know people pushed up. So I'm probably going to play this slow and just help my team get team shots. Ultimately, I want to get high ground and I want to stay up until I can see the flag carrier. I get stuck in basement. And my teammates die on me. So now it's just a 2v3. And I barely missed the headshot. So now I spawn bottom snipe or under tower. And basically we're trying to get this flag not to go in So basically, I just gotta hold forward, hope, and get to a good position. One thing I could do is I could go planners to wing. Or I go planners, and I can just go like ring. Or I could just pop out and try taking this mid route and get to this ring right here. As long as I'm trying to get like up higher and get map control, we're doing fine. This was a good route because I got to take somebody out in our base. And the flag goes in, but that's okay. There's still a lot of time left in this game. So here's a spot where you like want to look at isolating your angles. Here I can get shot from pretty much everywhere on the enemy's base, but I'm also isolating my angles because my teammates are right here. So I just gotta focus on this, and I just gotta stay alive in this position. Now, my goal here was to help my teammate out with these enemies in tower. They dropped arches, and yeah, I can tell that they did because of how my teammates fighting them right now. I wish I dropped to arches to help them sooner, but instead I take this long tower route. If I was quicker, my teammate probably would have lived up, and we could have got another counter cap probably. Who knows? So, now I'm going to go top tower, take up map control. And I'm going top tower to take a map control. I'm tower and the teammate is on the flag, so now we're thinking of spawns. We're thinking that they're going to spawn armory, right? And you just saw that someone did. Right there. Someone spawned armory. Right? So that's something to be mindful of, is like how the spawns are happening, right? So now I'm just looking here just in case I get a spawn here, which they did. And this is me kind of isolating the angle. I don't want to be able to get shot from here just in case this guy comes up, but I want to be able to shoot over here. So that's me kind of isolating the angle. It's also a really good positioning because I'm taking their tower, and controlling their tower is like the go-to on this map. It's basically like util on Aquarius. Now, basically, this is me looking out for like a flank on these guys. Now, it's okay for me to shoot this guy. What's not okay is for me to die to this guy. I just pretty much gave up a high ground of map control for myself and my team, because this guy can go tower, and he can shoot pretty much everybody from tower that he can see. I also need to make sure to call him out before I get into the fight, so my teammates would know about him. I think I called him out after I died, which is a bad habit. So I spawn here, it means like they're kind of pushing up, but they're pushing up from different angles or just through the mid. Basically now, I just need to live up with this guy that I just spawned up with. But we're going to play for the sniper. We need to get our tower control, basically. This is good use of cover by me, using it to disengage and re-engage in the fight. And the best thing about it is, since I'm further away from the cover, I have less to be visible than him. If you're right here, more of you is going to be visible when you peek out, but if you're back here, less of you is going to be visible when you peek out. So I have an advantage in this fight. It's kind of unlucky that that guy got through that way, but the only thing I really could have done is probably just push past into the elbow, past his nade. Maybe would have lived up. Not a lot I could do there. Basically, me not dying tower would have not made this happen. Would have changed the whole game.
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
So this trade right here was not a good trade. Here, I should go up to their tower so I can get control of the map and make it so they can't put the flag in, and we can shoot all the same enemies at the same time. If I go tower, I'm here, and I can shoot this guy, and I could probably shoot that guy when he's done, and this guy will probably go arches, and I could come over here and I could shoot this guy if he gets called out, or if I know he's there. Which I probably would have because I did see him, but if I would have went top tower, I would have shot all three of these guys that are up on the right now. This guy, that guy, and this guy probably. And this is just reinforcing spawns because they're going to spawn armory again. And I'm blocking over here for spawns, so it's just a really good idea to go tower instead of stay low. But this was pretty much a bad trade on my part because now they're they're 2 up, right? Yeah, that guy died. So basically, right now, I think it's a 2v2. But if I stayed alive, we could have made it a 3v2. But I would have be able to shoot this guy with my teammates and this guy.
Enemy flag returned.
Right here, you can just see all the stuff I could do. I could shoot that guy now. Basically, if I was still tower, I could be shooting up a lot of people and dealing a lot of damage. Now at this spawn, I'm going to call out that I spawned the bottom tower again behind you guys. And basically my goal here is just to get map control. So I'm going to push up into ring. I just want to get high as ground as soon as possible to help my teammates out. Now the only problem is I'm being super passive here and I'm not pushing forward to help my team out. And this guy caught me in a really good snipe lane. And I died back in the base, so I did nothing for my team. It's going to be another 30 seconds probably before I do anything for him. Or 30 seconds in total. Now, if you stand your death cam, you can see where everyone's at for teammates on the map. And you can see I would have saw that guy wing, so I could call him out too. But I'm probably flicking through my teammates. Which is not a bad habit. And I'm going to say that I spawn elbow. And basically, I'm just going to try living up with Grizz. That's what I should have done. Instead, I'm being super slow again. So coming up is what a melee looks like when the melee actually doesn't go through. Like I actually press the melee button, but it just doesn't go through. Right there, I melee, but it just doesn't go through. So then I shoot melee again, and then lo and behold, it goes through. And that's just some weird server BS. That nade was because I thought they were probably going to be armory. I was trying to deny it, which I don't think it was the best nade at that time, like looking back. Should have saved it because now I don't have any nades. And now you would think this would be a good position because I can cross this guy who just spawned right there. But it's really not. I should be helping my teammates. If I was up here, I think a good route to go would be like right here because now I'm isolating this is using cover to get into here. And I could shoot this guy and back him down so he doesn't get into our base. And I could also shoot him from right here if he tries coming in. But then I can take over armory. Now I can play these stairs right here. And I can get crosses on all these guys. And if this guy does come in, I can try being sneaky on him. But basically, I'm just giving up a lot of map control being in this basement still. I should be high ground. I need to put the game in front of me. I'm not really putting the game in front of me. And here I go to help my team, but I'm just like too late to the fight. So I see a dude right there as I'm in this fight, and they just pulled the flag. So I'm pretty assuming that they're kind of set up, right? But I really want this kill. So I'm going to chase this guy, which what I should do is go this way and pop, and I can shoot this guy, the flag carrier, and pretty much everyone else. And I'm kind of isolating my angle, right? When I go out here, I'm opening all these angles up. If I go over here, I'm isolating this angle, using cover, and just helping out more. Even though it takes like 1 to 2 seconds more to go this way, it's actually the better option because I probably wouldn't die because I'm going to die to this guy right here. But if I would have went this way, would have got this guy. I could have shot this guy, the flag carrier. I could have shot so many different people and dealt so much damage. And then I could have gotten the tower and deal even more damage. And if this guy goes down, then I can go to their wing. And I could wrap around and try to get in front of the flag to stop it. So that bad habit of chasing a kill is what led me not to take any map control. So I'm going to say that I spawned bottom tower or underneath tower again, right? And basically, like right here, I just got to get in front of the flag.
The enemy carrier has revealed.
And I get there. And I just stop looking at the flag. Like, if we would have team shot this guy, maybe he wouldn't have put the flag in. But it was a hard loss. But there was a lot of mistakes on my end. And I don't think it was my team who made the mistakes. I feel like I made a lot of mistakes that cost us the game. So basically, I should focus more on controlling the high ground and helping my team out. And being more proactive in my games. If I spawn in, I either need to push up to my team to help them and get into a position instead of being so passive. We also didn't really play for the OS too much or anything like that, or the power weapons, so we need to make sure to do that more. Basically, I just need to focus on my better positioning, isolating my angles, not chasing kills, and taking better routes and helping my team. Anyway, if you made it this far, first, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the content and want to get better. Thanks again, have a great day, and let's get better together.